Playtime's over. Take this!
Hello there, dear wanderers and travelers. My name is Moton Blight, and welcome back to Nikke, where we're going to be doing the second half of the Absolute event. And might as well give a recap. Basically, last time, or at least for story 1, we see what has been going on with Absolute since their upgrade and their fight with one of the 4 beasts, or with the 4 beasts, and they've been working hard. They've been doing a lot of back-to-back missions, but one thing that's been happening is that Eunhwa has been noticeably tossing herself to the front lines more often than she would before.
Playtime's over.
For some strange
Take
reason.
this.
And yeah, after a rescue mission saving a commander and their squad that were in the north fighting with a blacksmith, they meet up. They give a after report for Ingrid, and Ingrid pretty much says to them that they've been working too much and they should go take a few days off, which they talk about it afterwards, and Vesti is the one who proposes for all of them to do some hangout stuff together as a squad, to which Eunhwa responds with very not being the most eager, shall we say. And Vesti also brings up to Eunhwa about her being noticeably very different after their fight with the 4 beasts.
Playtime's over.
To which Eunhwa also just storms off. And after which Vesti also storms off. And then somewhere near a commander academy, in a playground, I would say, we see Eunhwa just contemplating, reflecting on their fight with 4 beasts, and how Vesti pretty much got bisected, and she felt like I can tell that she's probably been... It's very noticeable that she's kind of doubting her ability as a leader, and she doesn't, or she wants to be efficient. And yeah, she's just been mulling over that, hoping that if she throws herself to the front lines, then she won't have to worry about any additional casualties. And then after being very sad about it, Emma walks in and gives her a pep talk. And yeah, and then also Emma tells about how Vesti has been feeling. Basically, Emma's been the mediator between the two. And now, and then after that, oh yes, with the Squad Unlimited, they have been getting reports about raptures with gnaw marks, they've been bitten by a wild animal and had their cores eaten out of them, rather than just simply shot out or taken. So yeah, so I think Ingrid decided to send the scouts in order to investigate who or what is causing those kinds of incidences, and to find out if it's a friend or a foe, since it seems like they're fighting Nikkes while also fighting Raptures as well. So yeah, and it's apparently something that can go toe-to-toe with the blacksmith, which is very impressive. So yeah, Unlimited gets a call from a very shocked and very spooked commander, requesting for reinforcements or help or aid, and the transmission is cut off, and yeah, Ingrid then after literally telling them that they're going to have a vacation, decides, hey, guys, I think we need you to go check out things in the north, yeah. Or to talk with Unlimited to get, like, some information about what's been going on in the north. So yeah, everyone absolute goes there, talk with Unlimited, get some coordinates, go to said coordinates, and then find seemingly a den or a cave with some very mysterious looking raptures. They look more like beasts and like animals than actual like raptures. But one thing's for certain, they're definitely some sort of raptures, since they saw a couple of raptures, saw some of those raptures sleeping, and saw that one of their cores were exposed. They tried to get a shot at it, but then seemingly I think a leader of a pack leader, there was a rapture the raptures in question look like wolves, and one of the wolves has a like long like horn, like a unicorn or a bicorn because of their design. So that's definitely a bicorn. After they fail after the leader takes the shot, shall we say, from Eunhwa, they absolute decides to flee, but then they realize they're cornered. And then after like being cornered, they fall down a very long hole, I think, and that's where we pretty much like end off like story 1. So now, let's see what happened to them, and let's hope we can get some answers on what kind of raptures these are, or if they're even like raptures.
Take this.
Oh yeah, I also plan on, during the weekend, now that the English voiceovers are fixed and not high-pitched anymore, like freaking Mickey Mouse was like talking throughout all of the cutscenes, I plan on like redoing and rewatching the cutscenes for chapters 39 and 40. And honestly, I'm down for it because now that I've had some time to really relish my thoughts after watching all of the story for 39 and 40, I feel like it would be a nice way to refresh myself and to share my thoughts on it. But anyway, before that's for the weekend. Right now, let's get started with story 2, shall we?
I remember the day I first saw Eunhwa.
Wait, hold on. Okay,
It was
there we
also
go.
the day I was offered a spot in Elysian's elite squad, Absolute. Honestly, I thought joining that kind of squad would be a lot of pressure, so I was thinking about turning it down. When I went to find Ingrid, she was meeting with another potential Absolute member. That's when I saw Eunhwa at the playground.
Well, answer me. What will you do going forward?
I'm going to become perfect. Once I do, I will surely reclaim the surface.
Eyes that didn't despair at failure. Eyes that burned fiercely, with anger and determination toward victory. I truly wanted to see the girl with those eyes reclaim the surface. Why did you answer like that?
Oh, hold on. I got a new thing to screenshot. Hold on. And then, boop. So many screenshot-worthy
You
pictures.
said you'll become perfect and reclaim the surface.
Do you really need to ask that? Isn't reclaiming the surface what humanity's fighting for?
Still, people usually don't say that out loud, since hardly anyone really believes it's possible. And I heard you used to be a commander, so you must have been up on the surface before. Folks like you probably find it even harder to talk about something like that.
Too many people have died.
Huh?
Too many people have died for that damn surface reclamation. To make sure their deaths aren't in vain, someone has to take back the surface. That's all I'm fighting for.
I see.
You... No, I mean... Are we in the same squad?
Huh? Yeah, I suppose. I'm Emma. What's your name?
Eunhwa. Call me Eunhwa.
In the end, that's why I decided to join Absolute as well. In some ways, I think I was captivated by her. I really thought she was amazing. In a world where failure had become the norm, I'd just been living day by day, settling for what I had. But for the first time, it felt like I had a real goal in life. And so, I spent my days training and going on missions alongside Eunhwa.
I'm Rappy. Looking forward to working with you.
Then, I met Rappy. Nice to meet you. You're Vesti, right?
Oh, I am Vesti. Nice to meet you all.
I also met Vesti. As Absolute slowly took shape, I thought my role was to be the kind of lubricant that helps those three fiery ones burn even brighter. But somehow along the way, I found myself burning alongside them. I threw myself into their flames. Before I knew it, the entire Absolute squad had become something incredibly precious to me. Just like everyone else in the squad. For perfection, for victory, I too felt like I could burn my life away. But Eunhwa.
Emma turns on the light in the dark room.
Don't turn on the lights.
Inside the room, Eunhwa's back is visible as she sits alone on the floor.
What are you doing sitting in the dark? You'll ruin your eyes.
Sorry. I want to be alone.
Ugh.
After Rappy suddenly left the squad, seeing Eunhwa's broken figure from behind, I just knew that no words of comfort could truly heal her heart. Okay.
Emma turns off the lights again. She silently sits down behind Eunhwa, her back pressed against hers.
Emma,
Yes?
don't change. Never change.
Okay.
Emma looks at the light coming in through the ajar door. Oh, Vesti. Through the crack in the door, Vesti's toes are visible.
I won't. I will never change. That's why I decided to quietly watch from the sidelines.
No,
As
Emma,
someone
no,
who's always
that's
there.
not what you should do.
Someone who doesn't change. Someone Eunhwa and Vesti can silently lean on. That's how I thought things would be. But Vesti started trying to change. After having a proper farewell with Rappy and gaining new strength, I thought maybe, just maybe, we could move forward too, just like Vesti said.
Then why do you always do everything on your own, Eunhwa? I'm not who I used to be anymore. So why do you keep telling me to stay at the back? Is it because when I stayed behind to fight with Behemoth, I lost?
What?
Is that why you don't trust me anymore? Because I couldn't win back then?
Enough already. Stop whining, would you? You're getting in your own head.
Eunhwa, I know. This too is something our squad will overcome someday. If I quietly hold my ground this time as well, I'm sure those two will get back on their feet. When? Vesti.
Commander. Sorry. I couldn't win. Please.
Eunhwa.
You're becoming quite irksome. Take this.
Crystal spikes shoot up from the ground, piercing through Eunhwa's body.
Eunhwa.
After they all died, what was I supposed to do? Should I have thrown myself in the moment they collided and burned up with them? Or would it have been better to quietly hold Eunhwa as her flame faded away? Or was I right to stand back and watch from afar, believing that Eunhwa and Vesti would somehow find a way forward?
Emma? Are you awake?
Oh,
Signal?
She's alive! Well, of course she's alive.
I'll show you what a true pirate can do.
I have to make a few preparations.
BFG! BFG!
Well. Yeah, it did sometimes feel like during
The
like
party
some
isn't over
parts
yet,
of the
is it?
story
Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
where we see like Emma, she's usually by the wayside. She usually doesn't really partake per se until someone asks her, really. But I will say that after their battle with Behemoth, she has changed at least a little bit. She does, I feel like she puts herself out there for her group more, rather than just letting things play out. Which is good. Which is good progress. Now we just have to wait for Eunhwa's development. Or insecurities to go
Are
away.
you okay?
Or to be
Yeah.
resolved.
I'm fine.
Emma frantically looks around.
Are you okay?
But first, where are we?
A safe place from the raptures. I think.
Where are Eunhwa and Vesti?
Well,
They're not here.
They're not here?
yeah?
Signal. Can you tell me what happened while I was unconscious? So, to sum it up, when you were investigating Blacksmith's remains, you found signs of a battle. You followed the trail here, and that's when you ran into these two.
Yeah. They were fighting hard against a predator. So the scouts jumped right into the battle. But it didn't really make much of a difference.
Predator?
That's the name we've given to the special entities we're investigating.
Predator. That's a fitting name. So what was the outcome of the battle?
Well, not long after Delta and I joined, another group of predators suddenly ambushed us. And things quickly went south. Delta said she'd try to hold them off. She used a grenade to collapse the passage and managed to lure the predators away. Thanks to her, we barely managed to escape. But since then, we haven't heard anything from Delta.
So that's when you sent the distress signal.
Yeah, I somehow managed to find a spot with the signal, though it cut out not long after. After sending out the distress signal, I started looking for an exit while avoiding the predators. Then all of a sudden, I heard an explosion. When I headed toward the sound, I found you and Eunhwa lying there unconscious.
Just Eunhwa and I? What about Vesti?
I'm sorry. It was just the two of you there.
Since she's not here, I assume Eunhwa already woke up?
Yeah?
Knowing Eunhwa, she probably left me with you guys right after she woke up. Then went off alone to look for Vesti.
I tried to stop her, but
I guess you couldn't get past her stubbornness. By any chance, do you know which way Eunhwa went?
huh? You're going after Eunhwa? I might not be much help, but I'd like to come along.
No. Someone needs to stay back here to protect these two. I'll join up with Eunhwa and bring back Vesti and Delta.
Also, it's their event signal. I don't think you should get any more screen. I don't think you should get any screen time. Actually, I don't know if many people even remember who Signal is. I kind of do. Well, I don't really remember is what I mean by that.
Then we'll all head back to the Ark together. Keep yourself well hidden in the meantime, and lay low, okay?
But it's too dangerous to go alone.
It'll be okay. I'm a member of Absolute after all. And
Ooh,
I've
music
decided
change.
I'm done waiting on the sidelines.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll protect these two.
Okay then. I'm counting on you to take good care of them.
Could you wait a moment? I'll draw you a map based on what I remember from wandering around.
Thanks. I'd appreciate that.
Are you really going out there again?
Ooh.
You're insane! It's a miracle you're even alive right now. If you go back out, you'll just get yourself killed. Your squad mates are probably long dead. Falcon, too. She pushed it too far. And in the end, she was all alone out there.
Falcon.
Ooh.
Still, I have to go. My squad mates are definitely alive. Because we're Absolute. I'm sure they're alive.
Seriously, is that a
I believe
trumpet?
that.
What the Oh, there's a guitar.
Do as you please. If it goes wrong, it's not on me.
Emma, here.
Oh. Signal hands the map to Emma.
Thanks. Alright, I'll be off.
Ooh, buddy. Has found a new determination. Has found some
The
determination.
ocean is calling us.
Just a little bit. Let's finish this quickly.
I'm assuming Eunhwa went to look for Vesti.
Whoa.
Or maybe just find the pack leader again because the mission.
party isn't over yet, is it?
Efficiency.
Let's go back and
Tactics,
enjoy
yeah.
ourselves.
Based on Signal's map, it should be just past here.
Turning the corner, the concourse comes into view. Alva particle generators are installed throughout the area.
The land of the mage, huh? I always wondered why the land of the mage had a 100% alpha particle concentration. But now I get it. If we want to avoid the alpha particle generators, and get back to the point where Signal found us...
Eunhwa enters a nearby room. Inside, there are various old-fashioned weapons. This is already the third armory she's come across on the way here. Most of the weapons have been left unattended for a long time and can no longer function properly.
First the alpha particle generators, now these old weapons. What exactly were they gearing up to fight? Well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
Eunhwa picks up a sniper rifle. As she shoulders it, she checks her condition. Her injured arm trembles, barely holding on.
Still, I can handle the recoil. I can fight a little longer.
The bullet hits a sprinkler-like device, but no water comes out.
Nothing useful here. Now then.
Eunhwa gently picks up a smoke grenade. After taking a deep breath, she tosses it outside the room. The smoke quickly fills the passage. Eunhwa takes cover and holds her breath. A moment later, the smoke slowly settles.
Uh-oh.
A faint silhouette appears from within the smoke.
So you were here after all.
As if sensing their presence has been revealed, gunfire rains down from the other side. Eunhwa returns fire and quickly scans the situation outside. 3 predators appear, advancing through the smoke in a formation that looks strikingly familiar to Eunhwa.
That formation? They're not even Lord class, yet these raptors are using this kind of formation?
With a low mechanical hum, the predator in front charges fiercely at Eunhwa. The other predator stands in the way as if providing cover. Then, oof. One slams into the wall Eunhwa had been hiding behind, and it crumbles on impact. Uh-oh. Cover blown, cover blown. So yeah, raptors that can do, like, tactics.
A little too many dance partners for my taste. Once again. Reload.
Well,
I've got you now.
I guess we can safely call them raptors, since we've already discussed they have a core,
Perfectly safe.
like a rapture. But yeah, that's really concerning if raptors are now starting to get intelligence.
What a wonderful
Like,
day
barely
you are.
intelligent, like, combat intelligence, too. That's really bad. Footsteps crush broken debris underfoot. It's followed by a stomach-churning mechanical whir. More footsteps follow, then silence. For a brief moment, the air seems to ripple and a predator emerges. It sprays bursts of gunfire into likely hiding spots, as if carefully scanning the armory. After circling the room for a while, it tilts its head. Then it steps over the debris and moves toward the exit. At that moment,
See you in hell.
Eunhwa deactivates her camouflage. Bang. An armor-piercing round bores through the predator's chest.
1 down. 2 to go. Not much time before the smoke clears. Better wrap this up fast.
Eunhwa steps out slowly, keeping her rifle in front of her. Amid the smoke, a faint silhouette appears in the distance.
Another one?
As Eunhwa quickly twists her body, something pounces on her. A predator bares its teeth and attempts to bite her. She barely manages to shove the muzzle of her gun into its mouth, narrowly avoiding a fatal wound. However, she is gradually overwhelmed by its strength.
Damn it!
Eunhwa draws her combat knife and stabs it into the predator's eye. But the predator doesn't back down, and aims the machine gun mounted on its shoulder at Eunhwa. At that moment, the crack of gunfire rings out, driving the predator back.
I made it in time.
Let's go!
Emma? Mind if I join in? I'll take the front. So watch my back, okay? Don't worry about their optical camouflage. I've already deployed the jammers. Let's do this. Encounter!
The thrill of battle is undeniable. I'm tuning my instrument. Don't worry! Perfectly safe!
party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
All clear. 3 predators neutralized. Whew. Are you okay?
Well, as you can see,
Eunhwa raises her left arm with much difficulty.
You're not looking so great.
it's still moving, so I can fight just fine. I'll replace the part after we return.
Then you're not okay at all.
We'll head to where Signal found us. From there, we'll track Vesti's trail. And regroup with her. If possible, we'll confirm Delta's status. Before heading back.
You're gonna keep going in that condition?
If that's clear, let's move out.
Eunhwa walks past Emma and steps into a dark passage. Flames belch out from the muzzle of Eunhwa's rifle. Another predator collapses.
It's never ending. Are you picking up any more of them?
There's nothing within my detection range, at least.
So it's a battle of attrition.
Eunhwa approaches the predator's corpse.
The 2 machine guns on their shoulders are just auxiliary weapons. Their main weapons are blades shaped like fangs and claws. As long as we maintain our distance, they're not hard to handle. But their optical camouflage and jamming make things tricky.
Also, Eunhwa, you felt it too, right? These raptures are quite different from any we faced before.
Yeah. These things understand tactics.
The other thing I want to know is, like, why are they just showing up now? Did someone create them? Did someone activate them? Were they just in hiding this whole time? Because, like, it's weird that they're just now started appearing. Because they could have appeared for, like, literally, like, in chapter, like, 10 or something. Or, like, yeah. Like, way farther back. Or, like, the thing, yeah, that's my other big question is, who either activated them or, like, who made them? Because there's no way they just started appearing now.
They might not pull
There's
off
no way.
complex maneuvers, but they've got the hunting strategies down. They've probably been hunting raptors and Nikkes with those skills. Devouring their cores to grow stronger.
Where could they have been hiding all this time? Using tactical moves is one thing, but I really doubt raptures that grow by eating cores are recorded in the ARC database, right?
Well, just by looking at the map drawn by that guy aboard Mother Whale, you can tell the surface is full of unknowns. So it's not surprising that things like that exist. After all, there were no records of Behemoth or Leviathan in the Ark until recently either.
I guess that's true.
I'm worried about Vesti. We're almost at the place where Signal found us. Let's hurry.
After completely destroying the core of a fallen predator, Eunhwa moves forward again. Her pace is noticeably slower than before.
Honestly, who's supposed to be worrying about whom here?
Emma, it's just, you know, Eunhwa's very stubborn.
I never thought I'd be fighting in a dress. Let's finish this quickly.
Don't worry, she'll have her character moment in probably in half an hour or 20 minutes, depending on how fast we get through this. Probably by stage 10 or probably like stage 10. We should probably stop being stubborn. Maybe. Oh. At the end of the passage, the ceiling has caved in, revealing a concourse torn in half.
So, this is the upper floor we fell from, huh? Wow. We fell from that high up? There's gotta be a way back, right?
Considering that the Predators snuck up on us from behind, there must be a through route. An underground facility like this has to have an exit somewhere, too. At any rate, we'll think about that later. For now, let's focus on finding Vesti.
Yeah,
Even after searching every nook and cranny of the concourse, no trace of Vesti is found.
Eunhwa. I don't think she's here. Before we move on, let's get ourselves patched up a bit first.
Thud. Eunhwa slams her fist into the debris.
Damn it.
Okay.
Damn it. Damn it.
Oh. Emma grabs Eunhwa's wrist.
Eunhwa, stop! That's enough.
Flop. Eunhwa's arm hangs down limply.
Let's move. We have to. Vesti must be beyond the debris. We'll find her on the other side. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, but how exactly are you going to get through all that rubble?
We'll break through somehow.
Okay, but how?
We'll figure it out.
Eunhwa, do you really think that's the right thing to do?
We don't have time for this. Let's move.
We can't go. No, actually, we won't.
What?
I can't follow orders from a commander who doesn't even understand the situation and says the plan is to just figure it out somehow.
Oh.
What did you just...
Look at the state you're in. Okay, say we somehow manage to get past that rubble in our current condition and find Vesti. Then what? How exactly are you going to help Vesti with that wrecked arm and those slowed legs?
I don't have time to worry about that. If we waste even a second in a situation like this...
Deep down, you think Vesti's already dead, don't you? You're convinced she couldn't possibly survive on her own. That the moment she got separated from us, she'd be helplessly devoured by a predator.
No.
You think that she's doomed if she doesn't have you by her side. Because you don't trust her.
Oh.
No. You don't trust us. That's why you're pushing yourself harder than usual. You're the leader of the Absolute Squad. The one who should believe more than anyone that we're perfect. But you don't, do you?
Never again!
Oh.
I never want to see someone precious to me end up like that! I never want to lose like that again! Even if it means pushing myself too far! If it's for a perfect victory, then no one must get hurt! No one!
Why?
But shouldn't that also include
Why
you?
is it that no one is allowed to get hurt?
Except you.
Well, obviously.
So, did we end up losing?
What?
Vesti's body got torn in half, and everything's a complete mess. So, will Absolute lose and call it quits?
That's...
Ooh. With a loud explosion, part of the debris blocking the path collapses.
that explosion!
It's Vesti.
Ah.
Huh?
Oh.
Eunhwa, Emma?
Vesti rises from the rubble and looks up at the collapsed ceiling.
Where am I?
Our missiles are being jammed! Everyone, brace for impact!
What should I do? Is it because of me? Eunhwa? Emma?
Vesti frantically looks
They're
around.
not here. Eunhwa, Emma. Is no one there?
Vesti looks up at the collapsed ceiling.
No way. Inside there? They can't be. No. Eunhwa, Emma. Answer me.
Vesti runs towards the rubble.
You're not under here, are you?
Vesti desperately begins digging through the debris.
Emma? Eunhwa? You're not in here, right? You can't be here. You can't be. Please. Please, 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 please.
Is that Delta?
Eunhwa?
That's gotta be Delta then. That's gotta be. Vesti looks in the direction the sound comes from. Dang. When was the last time we've seen like Delta talk? Same with Signal, but like. At the end of the passage, connected to the concourse, Delta lies collapsed in the darkness.
Delta?
Vesti?
Delta's legs are bent at unnatural angles, leaving her unable to move. Her arms are clearly damaged, too, as she can't even lift the gun lying beside her.
Oh. Delta.
Vesti runs towards Delta.
Vesti!
Delta raises her only working arm and signals to Vesti.
Trap? Retreat.
Vesti quickly scans the area around Delta,
Oh.
but there's nothing in sight.
What should I do?
Vesti hesitates. Should she go in alone and attempt to rescue Delta? Or should she find Eunhwa and Emma first, then go back for her?
So, don't be scared. So long as we use the most perfect tactics, no matter the enemy or situation, we will always clinch a flawless victory. That's what makes us the absolute squad.
That's right.
Vesti steels herself.
I can't back down.
Remember, Vesti, you are not the one who should be scared. You're the one who makes everyone else scared. With their dang, freaky, like, sadistic personality when you fight raptors. Vesti charges towards Delta. Oh. Oop. The screenshot. Hold on. Oop. And Vesti skids to a stop in
No
front
matter
of Delta.
the enemy or situation, we will always clinch a flawless victory.
As if on cue, glowing red eyes emerge from the room connected to the passage.
Because that's what Absolute does.
Vesti flings aside her shawl. Beneath the countless scopes, amid guiding
Missile container online.
Beneath the countless scopes, amid guiding lasers toward the sea of red eyes. There we go. That was that messed up my tongue. The horde of predators charges at Vesti all at once.
Fire!
A volley of missiles is launched. Let's go, Vesti Bestie. Woo!
I'm gonna start playing.
Recharging battery!
There we go.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Let's make this electrifying!
Once again,
Ghost eliminated!
Okay.
EFG! It's It's huge, it's cool, and it's a gun!
Yeah. Boom indeed.
The sounds are getting closer. We're almost there.
Yeah, I'm picking up a signal further down the passage.
How many?
Not many. 2 predators. And 2 Nikkes fighting them. Though, it looks like only one of them is actually moving.
2 Nikkes, but only one is moving? Prepare for battle.
Roger.
Click. With their weapons reloaded, the 2 enter the passage. At the end of the passage, Eunhwa sees it. Vesti pushes an incoming enemy away with her shawl and slams her missile launcher straight into it.
Die!
Okay.
Die!
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Die!
Vesti can be quite scary.
Vesti's attack blasts off the predator's lower jaw. After confirming one enemy is down, she charges quickly at the next.
Vesti just doesn't want to stay still. She's not like us. You think that she's doomed if she doesn't have you by her side. Because you don't trust her. No. You don't trust us. That's why you're pushing yourself harder than usual. You're the leader of the Absolute Squad. The one who should believe more than anyone that we're perfect. But you don't, do you?
Vesti.
Eunhwa! Let's get in there.
Yeah.
Ghosts or raptures? Bring it on!
Let's finish this quickly.
Once again.
How
I
slow.
wonder if we're only gonna get answers to what the predator raptors are, like in hard mode. Please, can we please at least get some information?
Shiver me
I don't want to
timbers!
wait until hard
We
mode till we
won!
get some information on them. Please.
Are you two okay?
Eunhwa! Emma!
You're here. Thank you for saving me.
You're alive. That's a relief.
Vesti slumps to the ground.
You were doing so well just now, so what's wrong? Feeling tired already?
I'm so relieved. Eunhwa,
Delta, give me a damage report.
Both my arm and leg parts are damaged. Moving unassisted is impossible.
Understood. Signal briefed me. Did you find anything else of note while you were on your own?
Among the predators, I identified one that stands out as an alpha. When I first encountered it, it was heavily damaged and its core was exposed.
Ah.
I lost track of it during pursuit, but when it reappeared, it had fully recovered. There may be multiple such alphas. But after
that's bad.
continued reconnaissance in this area, none others have appeared. Based on this, I assess that the damaged entity possesses regenerative ability.
That must be the first one we saw.
That's right. It devoured the Alpha's core and transformed into a new Alpha.
So that's what it was.
That means they don't have regenerative abilities.
That's a small relief. But we can't be sure just yet.
Right. Vesti.
yeah. Eunhwa, I was wrong.
I'm sorry.
Huh? What for?
This was entirely my fault.
Eunhwa?
I want you to take Delta and return to the survivors' camp. If it's you as you are now,
I'm sure you can handle any unexpected situation and get out safely. I'll cover you.
Why?
What do you mean, why? It was my decision to come in here from the start. It's entirely my fault. So, I'm the one who has to take responsibility.
Oh my god.
You're taking responsibility?
I'm so...
Stop saying you're sorry. Don't apologize to me. Eunhwa, don't say things like that.
Vesti,
That's not what you should be saying to me right now. You should be yelling at me for not following your orders. Screaming at me for ruining the whole mission. Telling me not to act on my own and make my own decisions. That's the Eunhwa I know.
Vesti looks Eunhwa in
So
the
don't
eye.
say things like that. Don't say it was a mistake to... Trust me. Don't say you thought I was weak. I'm not some Nikke you have to protect. But instead, I'm the strongest monster you can unleash. The best weapon you could ever ask for.
Damn straight.
Vesti.
Damn straight. Emma looks Eunhwa in the eye.
We're part of Absolute too. For our perfect selves. For a perfect victory. We're ready to risk everything. No matter how many times we fail again and again, we're ready to stand back up and risk our lives.
Emma.
So I'm going to ask you again. Eunhwa, did we fail? When we faced countless unknown enemies, whose strength we couldn't measure, did we end up failing in the end? If the counters hadn't been there that day, do you think we would have lost?
We...
As you know, the surface is teeming with formidable enemies. Our reality as humanity is that we must endlessly face unknown foes, whose strength cannot be measured. And yet, despite all this, do you still wish to reclaim the surface? Do you intend to head up to the surface once more? Are you no longer afraid of failure? Well, answer me. What will you do going forward?
I'm going to become perfect. Once I do, I will surely reclaim the surface. With the most perfect tactics. No matter the enemy, no matter the situation. Even if I fail, even if I fall, even if this body is torn apart, I will grit my teeth, get back up, and tear the raptures apart. I will absolutely, perfectly claim victory, no matter what.
Good. If that's your resolve, then I'll give you the chance to have perfect squad mates. A chance to fight alongside squad mates who never lose.
Perfect squad mates?
Will you join the Absolute Squad?
Yes. You've been running your mouth for a while now. No, we'll never lose. We'll definitely win.
That's more like it.
What a fool I was.
What the?
To keep everyone
Wait, what?
safe.
Hold on. Sorry, that took me out of it. What?
What a fool I was.
Really? I know we have that Nikke is a technically 12+ rating, but really?
What a fool I was.
Is that really necessary for a beef? There were other words that were said in the main story that were... Okay. Like seriously, we had literally Nayuta in the main story just like wanting to get spanked, but yet you have to literally have the most... have to have the stereotypical like TV censorship like bleep for damn. Sorry, that just took me out of it right now. What the f... Actually, no, wait, I need to hear it again.
What a fool I was.
Okay.
I took it all on myself.
Like, what
Acting
the
alone, fixing everything alone.
and sacrificing myself alone. Honestly, this tactic is nothing but amateurish.
Eunhwa slaps both her cheeks with her hands.
Eunhwa?
Oh, face cheeks. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh my. Are you okay?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Don't say you're sorry.
From now on, I won't ever repeat some pathetic stunt that only a weakling would pull.
Pathetic?
That's right.
Eunhwa looks at Vesti and Emma.
We are the best of the best.
Mm-hmm.
We are absolute.
Yeah.
That's right.
We won't fail again. Whether it's Behemoth, the Predators, or whatever else comes our way. Regardless of the enemy or the situation, we will win, no matter what. For that perfect victory, we'll do whatever it takes to make it happen.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Just say the word and I'll kill them all.
Let's go back.
Such a big smile on her face when she said that.
Might there be some gold coins awaiting us?
How sweet.
Outfit is a real trash.
Oh, wait, what stage are we at? 1-9. Oh, never mind. That's actually happened a lot earlier than I thought, so not at 1.
BFG! It's huge, it's cool, and it's a gun! Equipment check. Complete. Weapon condition? Good too. Got the map Signal gave us. So, are we all set now?
Vesti looks down the passage she must take. A few hours ago in the temporary shelter inside the bunker.
At that time, Eunhwa said stuff like, best of the best. And we're absolute. It really was like something straight out of a movie.
Wow, no
Cinema.
way! There was such an intense moment! It really does sound like something straight out of a movie.
I wonder what would be the who would be the Nikke for like absolute cinema. Who would be the one with their hands in the air? Maybe Dorothy, but like Dorothy already has Dora, but like, it would
Both
be.
of you, shut it.
Eunhwa, are you okay? Your face is really red.
Aww.
Mind your own business.
It's been a while since I've seen Eunhwa shaking like this.
It certainly has.
All right. Looks like everyone's body is in working order for now. So quit babbling and focus. Operation briefing starts now.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
According to both Signal's map and what we personally saw on the way back, the only exit from this bunker is
Eunhwa points to a spot on
here,
the map.
at 6 o'clock.
Is that the one we came in through?
Yes. All the other routes had either collapsed or been blocked off by debris.
Oh, I see.
So here's the plan. Starting now, we'll escape through the exit at 6 o'clock, while simultaneously blowing up this bunker.
This place?
There's still too much we don't know about these predators. All we've managed to figure out so far is that their appearance and behavior are very wolf-like. There seems to be an alpha among them. And when it's in danger, a lower-ranking being devours its core and inherits its position. The only other thing we know is that, fortunately, they don't seem to have regenerative abilities.
Okay, I gotta check which
That said,
track this
it's
is.
all still speculation. We can't be certain. The worst part is, We're right in the middle of their battlefield. We don't even have an accurate count of how many are hiding in here. That's why we need to change the battlefield. We reduce their numbers as much as possible and lure them onto our ground. That comes first. And to do that, we have to take out this safe den of theirs and force them into a situation where they have no choice but to come out. Their invisibility is a headache, but their physical specs aren't that impressive. If we bring the bunker down and bury them, they won't be able to dig themselves out. Once we're out of here and the place is leveled, we track down the Alpha and hit it with everything we've got.
The Alpha!
If they
The
truly
Omega.
resemble wolves, the moment their Alpha is taken down, the others will panic. That's when we strike.
And if we eliminate a bunch of the lower ranking ones when we destroy the bunker, that'll make our job easier later.
Precisely. So when we bring down the bunker, we have to bury as many as possible. As for this job, it'll go to Vesti.
Huh?
You'll do it.
Oh. Do I just kill all of them?
That's right. Use every last ounce of firepower you've got. Raze this place to the ground. Don't take your eyes off the target until it's utterly destroyed. Even if it feels like your body is about to fall apart, show those monsters who the real monster is.
Got it.
Emma, back Vesti up. Stay alert and watch for any hostiles approaching her.
Roger that.
Signal, Delta, and I will focus on getting these two out through the exit. Signal.
Yes.
When you're near the entrance, focus on sending a signal to the Unlimited squad. Get them to come provide support.
Got it.
Delta, you focus on getting these two out. You're not in any condition to be doing anything more than that.
Understood.
Are we really going to get out of here? On our own?
Of course. We're the only ones here, aren't we?
But if we wait for the support squad to arrive...
Don't be a fool. How would backup even know to come here?
But... what if we fail trying to get out of here?
So, because you're scared of failing, you won't even try? If you're gonna give up, do it alone. You can stay behind alone for all I care.
No way!
Then shut up and start moving. That's your only job right now.
Oh, okay.
Eagle,
Yes?
focus on protecting this weakling. All you need to think about is firing on any and all approaching predators.
Got it.
I'll bring up the rear. Watch for anyone tailing us. And provide cover for everyone. Further specifics will be shared individually if needed. That clear to everyone?
Roger.
Yes.
I like it when a plan comes
Understood.
together. Wow.
Yes. Okay.
So cool. Absolute cinema. At present.
Phew.
Are you nervous?
Huh?
What the heck? Why are you so surprised?
Eunhwa, is that really you?
Obviously. Who else would it be?
Eunhwa? Sorry, you asked so kindly that I...
Vesti.
Yeah?
I've never once thought of you as a replacement for her.
Oh.
So show me. Show me what a beast you are. Give those creatures a taste of their own medicine. Show them who the real monster is. I believe in you.
Okay. Yes, I got it.
That's the spirit.
Emma,
Don't worry about me. I'll make sure this is a complete success.
okay. Then, Operation Tactical Upgrade. Commencing now.
Alrighty.
won't get electrocuted because of the
I
water,
hope
will
nothing
I?
goes. We're there in the end. There's no way in.
Hopefully.
Now that everyone is locked in.
That's how it's done!
Out of bounds.
Shiver me timbers! We won!
2 more. Steps pounding. Inside the dark bunker, the group leaves the survivor camp and rushes forward. Red eyes begin closing in from all sides, accompanied by a low metallic rumble.
3 predators, straight ahead.
I'll intercept.
Leading the charge, Emma and Vesti move in to intercept it. Missiles erupt from Vesti, racing straight toward the glowing red eyes.
Die! Die! I said die!
Behind them, Delta and Eagle flank the terrified male commander with their guns trained on the surroundings.
Left flank clear. No incoming targets.
Nothing on the right either!
Do we really need to keep running so fast?
Further back, Signal runs while desperately trying to establish communication.
Please, connect!
At the back of the group, Eunhwa brings up the rear.
All pursuers eliminated. Don't slow down. Keep running.
Yes!
At Eunhwa's command, they press forward, taking down any predators in their path.
Up the stairs ahead. Confirmed target location.
That's the escape route!
Any ambushes waiting for us?
I'll check.
One unit spotted.
A hail of bullets rain down. A pair of red eyes appear midway up the stairs. The predator charges at Emma.
Clear.
Thanks, Eunhwa. I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's switch to formation R.
Roger.
Okay,
Eunhwa sprints forward and takes position behind Vesti and Emma.
They begin to ascend the stairs. Everyone, follow us.
The team sprints up the stairs with Vesti and Emma leading the way.
Eunhwa! I got a connection!
This is unlimited. Coming. Signal.
Ludmilla! Can you hear me?
There's static. But can't hear.
This is Signal. There are 7 members here, including the Absolute Squad. We are currently trapped inside the bunker. But we're now making our way toward the exit. Please send support. I'll relay our coordinates to you.
Roger. Hang in a little long.
Roger that.
Glad we got through. Now then.
Vesti and Emma climb to the midpoint of the stairs where the predator once stood.
Should we stop here?
Yeah. This should be good enough.
They stop, then turn around. Emma and Vesti aim their guns toward the rear of the group.
The rest of you, hurry up the stairs. Leave this to us.
Are you two really planning on staying here?
Yeah, that's the plan, isn't it?
But we can't just leave you behind!
Eunhwa runs towards the exit, leaving Emma and Vesti behind.
What are you doing? Stay sharp and follow me.
Okay. Let's go, Eagle.
What?
Emma and Vesti don't look back at Eunhwa's retreating figure.
Okay.
Seeing them move, Soldier E.G. also took off running outside.
It feels pretty good to be trusted, doesn't it, Vesti?
Yeah, it feels really great.
since our leader has chosen to put her faith in us.
Emma fires at a pair of red eyes crawling up the stairs.
Let's go all out, huh?
She proceeds to unleash a barrage of gunfire forward. Red eyes start to emerge from the dark tunnel. Just as dozens of red eyes are about to descend upon Emma and Vesti.
Eunhwa believes in us. We mustn't...
Vesti flings aside her shawl. Dozens of scopes hidden underneath amid guiding lasers in all directions. Dozens of red laser beams fills the entire
I will
bunker.
kill them all!
Servant, are you ready?
Let's finish this quickly. This is fast charging? How slow.
Time out!
One more.
What a wonderful denouement.
We're finally outside! We made it!
A massive tremor shakes the ground, followed by explosions rumbling from within the bunker.
That sounded so loud!
Snap out of it. Stop dawdling and move aside. The mission isn't over yet.
Yes!
Okay,
Signal, Delta. Pull back with those two and keep an eye on the perimeter.
What? But we can still help with...
Zip it. You might have been patched up, but you're still injured. You're still far from being able to fight at full capacity. I won't be able to protect you and fend off those things at the same time.
Understood.
But I can at least act as an operator.
No. Establishing communication with the Unlimited Squad is your top priority. Under these conditions, that takes precedence.
Okay, understood.
Stay hidden until the Unlimited Squad arrives. Use decoys if you have to. Just make sure not to set any up here. We're taking this bunker down.
What? We can't deploy decoys here. But all the raptures will congregate in this area.
That's the point.
that's the point? You're gonna get yourself killed!
So we weren't at risk of dying all those other times? Get a grip, weakling. Failure and death have always been the surface's stalwart companions. If you're not willing to put your life on the line, you'll never achieve anything. You got that?
That may be true, but...
If that's gotten through your thick skull, shut your trap and scram. Because this is our mission. And we're going to do whatever it takes to succeed.
Okay.
Understood. Don't get yourself killed out there.
We'll meet up with the Unlimited Squad and return to back you up.
Just focus on keeping yourself alive for now.
We will.
All right, we should get going too.
Okay.
Signal and Delta go off to find a place to hide.
They're staking their lives for the sake of one mission. I get that they're an elite squad, but surely they don't actually think they stand a chance against those numbers. I don't get it.
Commander, are you coming?
Oh, yeah.
Eagle and the commander follow Signal and Delta.
All right then.
Eunhwa quickly moves to a higher vantage point where she can see the bunker entrance and takes position. She points her rifle at the entrance, from which explosions can still be heard emanating, and peers through her scope.
I believe.
Thick plumes of smoke pour out from the entrance of the bunker. Through her scope, the first thing Eunhwa sees is Emma and Vesti bursting through the wall of smoke. head of a predator hot on Emma and Vesti's heels is blown apart. Eunhwa then fires 3 shots in rapid succession, dropping 3 more predators.
Whoa! Even with all this smoke, she's nailing every shot.
Very impressive.
Both of you cut the chit-chat and back me up.
Oh, I was drinking water. Emma and Vesti climb up the slope and join Eunhwa. Vesti glances toward the bunker entrance and speaks
I don't
up.
see any more coming out. Did we get them all?
I don't think that's likely. The air, it's shimmering.
They've got optical camouflage. Vesti, make more smoke.
Oh, on it.
Vesti launches a missile in a straight line, the guidance system rendered useless by the jammer. The missile strikes the ground, exploding into thick billows of
Darn.
smoke.
I thought I'd at least take down one of them.
Don't beat yourself up. The point was to create a smoke screen.
Emma, can you track their movements through the smoke? No, I mean, track their movements.
Roger that.
Oop, I kind of zoned out. Emma lowers the machine gun she is holding. Then she pulls a pistol from her
I
coat.
won't be able to land a perfect shot. You know that, right?
All I need is the direction. That'll be enough.
Emma carefully tracks the subtle flow of the air currents in the smokes created by Vesti's missiles. She fires a single shot from her pistol at a specific spot. Eunhwa fires immediately after. The predator collapses as its optical camouflage dissipates.
Wow, that actually works?
Let's keep going. Vesti, keep firing. I don't want that smoke to disappear.
Okay.
The missile's explosions, pistol shots, rifle blasts, and the heavy thud of collapsing metal echo again and again. Suddenly, amongst the hellish cacophony, a new sound pierces through.
It sounds like an exhaust.
Give me the location.
Emma fires somewhere in the smoke. Eunhwa quickly aims and is about to pull the trigger when a strong gust of wind starts to disperse all the smoke. Frustrated, Eunhwa pulls the trigger. The predator's head jerks up as her shot lands, its optical camouflage deactivating. But soon after, it reactivates, and the predator once again disappears.
It's the Alpha.
As expected. It's the leader who does the heavy lifting.
Of all times, a dud. The smoke is all gone. Vesti, keep firing.
Okay.
Vesti launches another missile. Instead of hitting the ground, it explodes in midair. As the explosion goes off, a predator is seen plummeting from the air.
Huh?
Did it
They're
intercept
adapting.
the missile with its own body?
Eunhwa, the footprints.
The footsteps rapidly mark the snow as they approach the vantage points, occupied by Absolute. Eunhwa fires a rifle and the predator's head explodes, its body sliding to the ground. At that moment, Emma spots something shimmering in the air, approaching from above. Vesti rushes in and puts herself between Emma and the predator. The colossal weight of the creature slams into Vesti's shield. Not wasting another moment, she deploys her shield and unleashes a barrage of missiles. The predator is torn apart in a massive blast, and its parts scatter everywhere.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Thanks, Vesti. That was a close one.
I could have sworn there was only one set of footprints.
They rode on top of other predators.
Like the town musicians of Bremen?
What?
Actually, that's a perfect comparison. Yeah.
What?
Did they catch
What
on
is
to the
that
fact
reference?
we were tracking the optical camouflage
I'll
using their
Google that later.
footprints?
Hold on. Town musician. Well, Nikke's not only an English class, but it's also teaching me a bit of some history. Or at least I think this is history. Hold on. Town musicians of Bremen. Eunhwa looks down. The Alpha Predator, now fully visible, is staring at the members of Absolute.
Bunch of filthy.
Eunhwa pulls the trigger.
What the?
Did it dodge the bullet?
Looks like it.
Is it reacting in time to the muzzle flash? The rate of their evolution is mind-boggling. So much for conversation being the foundation of evolution.
Oh my... How did they make a reference to that here? The Alpha Predator slowly begins to walk forward, never taking its eyes off any of the Absolute squad members. Eunhwa pulls the trigger again, but the Alpha Predator sidesteps and dodges the bullet.
Let's retreat.
Huh? Really?
Roger.
Time to get out of here.
Oh, we don't get to fight them. I would love to see what the Predator would look like in a boss battle. I don't know.
You
Maybe
survived
they're
it
saving that
again.
for anniversary.
That's something worth celebrating.
This isn't good. They had a countermeasure for everything we threw at them.
The smoke we used to track the optical camouflage got blown away by the wind.
And they intercepted the missiles I fired with their own bodies, even before they struck the ground.
They even stacked themselves vertically, so tracking their footprints was misleading. Worst of all, they're paying attention to our muzzle flashes to dodge our bullets. I didn't even know that was possible.
So what should we do? At this point, we've got no way to attack or defend ourselves.
Retreating and calling for reinforcements is probably the safest option.
You're right.
Nah.
But that's not what we're going to do.
Huh?
We're taking them down ourselves.
That's not exactly good tactics.
You landed a headshot on the Alpha earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, but it was a dud. It was supposed to be an explosive round. It was effective against Behemoth before, but it didn't do a damn thing this time around.
What do you mean a dud?
The bullet is meant to explode once it's lodged in the target's body, so it has high stopping power. But it only detonates if enough pressure is applied. The impact angle was off.
Is there any way we can make it explode?
There is a way to set it off manually. A striker on the back of the round. If we hit it, it should detonate.
Whoa! So you've got to land a shot on the exact same spot again? Are you even able to pull that off, Eunhwa?
What do you think? You saw it react to the muzzle flash and dodge all the other bullets I fired at it.
Then what should we do? Should I go up there, grab it, and pin its legs?
If you could pull it off, I bet that'd be quite effective.
Hold on. Grab it and pin it by its legs. That's a tactic it's not familiar with.
Really?
It's a primitive strategy, and one we're not very familiar with. There's no way to be sure it'll work. If we screw this up, it's curtains for us.
Eunhwa, don't say such things.
So I'm asking you both to put your lives on the line. We have to win, no matter what.
Yep.
Of course.
Giant bestial footprints are stamped in the snow. The Alpha Predator, cloaked with the optical camouflage, follows Absolute's tracks. Uncertain what traps lay ahead, it proceeds with caution. At a certain point, the footprints split into three diverging paths. It traces the footprints on the left with its eye. Vesti can be seen hiding in the bushes. Its gaze then follows the footprints in the middle, and is seen crouching behind a rock. Finally, it shifts its gaze to trace the footprints on the right. A single rock shimmers in an unusual way. The Alpha Predator analyzes the combat data it's collected and draws a conclusion. Victory is certain. 2 units have been placed as diversion, while one cloaked attacker attempts to deal the finishing blow. It is a rudimentary tactic. The Alpha Predator concludes there is nothing more to learn from that scene. It takes a step forward, moving slowly to hunt down its prey. Oh, here we go.
It's over.
Cinema.
My queen! Everyone is over there!
Absolute
Is everyone safe?
cinema.
Huh? That voice!
It's Ludmilla, huh?
Looks like they met up without any issues.
Eunhwa turns in the direction the voices are coming from.
Eunhwa! Vesti! Emma!
Is everyone okay?
Emma waves her hand at the people running toward them.
Yes, all good on our end.
You're late.
Sorry. The blizzard was raging so intensely. It took some time to find the coordinates you sent. So no injuries on your end?
None. We're A-okay.
Thank goodness! I'm so glad everyone is safe!
I'm really sorry. You came all this way to save us, but we ended up being of no help at all.
It's okay. You brought in the reinforcements and came back for us, didn't you? If more raptures had shown up, things would have gotten hairy over here. Even for us.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not sure if we could have withstood another assault.
You're all too kind.
By the way, what's the latest with the Predator?
Look there.
Oh, Eunhwa gestures behind her. Wait, yeah. On the snowy ground lays the Alpha Predator, its body broken and battered.
Wow! Look at the size of that wolf, my queen!
So that's the Predator, huh?
You actually did it! Incredible! They just said we were incredible.
There are probably still some stragglers left, but since we destroyed their Alpha's core, there probably won't be a successor. They use optical camouflage and are highly skilled in close quarters combat. But with their Alpha out of the mix, they'll likely be disorganized. We'll leave the cleanup to you.
Sure. Leave it to us.
You actually did it? Just the 3 of you?
Are we going off cave exploring now? I'll have to be
she's
careful
away.
not to fall asleep while we're at it.
Hold on! You're not really going in there without taking any safety precautions, are you?
All right. Should we start heading back?
Wait!
What now?
How did you do it? How did you triumph against seemingly impossible odds?
Because
What kind of
they're
perfect
the
tactics
best
did it
of
take
the
to-
What are you saying? Perfect tactics? There's no such thing. Until you win, or until you attain what you want to achieve,
That was a typo there.
you just have to keep fighting with everything you've got, using every idea you can think of. So if you don't have it in you, don't even think about carrying out missions on the surface. Weakling.
Until you attain what you want to achieve. Hey! Unlimited!
Yes?
What is it?
Sorry to bother you, but if it's at all possible, could you help look for my squad mates?
Your squad mates?
Well, I don't remember the exact coordinates. But she told us to run while... She stayed behind to fight the Predator alone. So...
No way! Is she a brown-haired princess by any chance?
Princess?
She's a Nikke, right? A soldier FA model? Was she holding a teddy bear keychain?
That's right! She owns a teddy bear keychain!
Tuve lifts up a brain
Don't
shelter.
you worry, she's safe and sound.
Oh my god!
Eagle hugs the brain shelter.
Falcon!
Falcon! She's alive! She's alive!
Thud. Eagle's commander drops to his knees before the brain shelter.
Commander?
Thank goodness! I'm so relieved!
Okay.
Commander!
This is a weak commander, but at least he
Looks like
cares.
everyone there made it out okay too.
Yeah. What a relief.
One less thing to worry about.
That's right. I could tell it was weighing on you, Eunhwa. Especially considering what happened to their friend after we rescued them. That must be why you cared so much about Eagle and the commander, yes?
I did no such thing.
Soon.
Sure, if you say so.
Till the end.
At any rate, it seems like everything's finally over this time. Let's head back to the Ark. Mission complete.
Yeah.
Absolute end. And still, one more time. Bear with me now. Absolute cinema. Okay, well, I guess that's technically it, but
Shiver me timbers!
after Eunhwa had a bit of a character arc in development, I think it's only fair I do at least one 10 pull. Hold on, I gotta figure out which one. No, that's not it, but that's rocking. Okay, I think it's this one. So it's tactical. It should be the one for that was playing during the cutscene. Which one? Let me get a few. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna get a few of these. Okay. Ooh, what a nice.
Absolute. Commencing combat.
Okay.
Okay.
Roger.
Let's make this quick. Encounter.
And I guess one more time. Another. Absolute.
Commencing combat.
Okay. Ooh, ooh.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. So, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll do one 10 pull for Eunhwa. Well, considering we're going to get a free costume from her, I might as well do it, you know. But I'm only gonna do one 10 pull because, oh boy. Gotta see what else they're gonna have in store for the next few months. So, yeah. And in 3, 2, 1. Absolute cinema! Come on, come on, come on. Come on, give me something and... Ah. Oh well. You know what, I might do... You know what, never mind. I think I might just do one more. One more. Okay, never mind. No, never mind, I'm done. Okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Okay, well, with all that being done, dear wanderers and travelers, this has been Moton Blight. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night, or whatever time it may be for you. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye.